Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Roll for Title, a real play D&D podcast. I'm Josh Hathaway, your DM, and with me, I have
Ryan. I play Guga, the Furbolg fisherman of the group, and the one who suggested going on the bounty that ended with an explosion. So
Ed
we'll
with
see
a
how this
bang.
goes.
I'm Mike. I play Jovis, the Triton War veteran who suffered explosive injuries because of Guga's suggestion.
My name is Ian. I play Seamus, the reclusive turtle of Saltmarsh, and I might be dead in the next 10 minutes. We don't know.
Well, we'll see about that. It's going to be a very short episode. Welcome to the funeral episode.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
In the last episode, the party returned from the haunted house, and they came and they
You finally
Put honey and baking soda. All the ants will.
Yeah, they returned to Saltmarsh, had a small council meeting, and after that, they started working towards getting Jovis a trident, and that entailed fishing, creating necklaces, selling them, and then they went on a bounty, and that bounty ended with a twist and a bang. And yeah, we left off on the kind of like on the shores right next to where the tavern had been. Where the tavern was. Jovis and Guga, they wash up next to each other, and like 10 feet away from them, they see a burnt, crisp shell of Seamus, who's lying unconscious next to them.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Now listen to this, Ian. I'm going to use my healing potion that I purchased earlier. So what do I do, Josh?
No, Ian takes the effects of the healing potion. So
breathe.
2d4 plus 2 HP regained.
Okay.
Nice. Thanks, Ryan.
Okay, so you get 7 HP back.
Oh, I don't roll? Okay.
Nope.
That's good then. 7. That's a lot better than 0.
Yeah, you have to roll to resist the healing.
Seamus, you kind of blink your eyes open and look around. You see Guga kind of drooling over you.
My time must come. My time hasn't come. Master!
Don't leave me.
Okay.
Roll credits.
Just come back down.
Master.
All the pin pedals just revert.
Oh my god. You see, Guga leaning over you, and behind him the burning tavern that you were standing in before, and Jovis is I don't know, kind of sitting up in the sand.
What was the name of that tavern again?
The
Empty net.
Yeah, the empty net.
Oh no! The empty net! It's broken! Okay, well, we should get out of here, huh?
You see kind of like a crowd starting to form towards
let's
the entrance.
Get out of here.
All right, where do you guys head? The empty net is on the map. It's number 8.
Okay, and we're on this shore.
Yeah, kind of like to the left of it.
Okay. Well, if we we didn't get any money there, I feel like
I kind of want to see if everybody's okay, or if there's people still, inside the empty net.
Oh, because they're gonna point fingers at us, and then we're gonna have to pay money or go to jail.
We didn't blow it up.
Yeah, we did.
We didn't. No.
Indirectly.
Okay, well, fine.
Well, we can't just leave Saltmarsh. Yeah, I think we should go back and see if, because other people were definitely, in the rooms next to us.
Yeah. And they might not have such high armor classes. So.
I think when you're sleeping, you don't necessarily have a high armor class. So.
All right.
You guys stand up and you see or a few town guards, come rushing past you with buckets of water.
Buckets?
Smart.
I don't know. They don't have fire hoses.
It could be like a water wagon that has a bunch of buckets of water.
I mean, I'm assuming since they have running water.
No, that's what they used to do. That's why Dalmatians are like fire dogs, because the Dalmatians used to soothe the horses that carried the water towards the fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's it.
So is that what we're looking at here?
Yeah, a bunch of Dalmatians and...
They're dogs, dude.
Bunch of Dalmatians.
Welcome to Dog for Title.
101 Dalmatians run past you. Buckets.
Followed by horses.
And
they're
very calm, the horses, because they have the...
No,
Wow.
that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Well, there'll be a couple of Dalmatians. No horses. They're just there for looks. But a few town guards come running past you. They have buckets of water, and they start attempting to put out the fire. You see a few charred bodies kind of
Oh, no.
in the ocean, floating or afloat, and the crowd, a few people are crying, and their clothes are burnt, their skin is ashy.
Oh. Well, they should use some lotion or something. Rejuvenate the skin a little bit.
Wait.
What clothes you got on?
Well, do we want to go talk to these people?
I mean, what can we really do?
I feel like it'll just be us standing there feeling bad about it and them crying.
Well, I mean, we could go try to find the fire genasi.
Yeah, except I feel like
that didn't work too well last time.
Yeah.
Well, no more enclosed spaces.
We could go back and see if that gold is still there. Because after all, this was all for the trident that you want.
Hey, don't put that all on me. This is not that, no. But yeah, we should go see if it's still there.
Josh, is there anybody unconscious around us?
No. They're...
Okay.
I mean...
Ian's like, dang it.
I could have spared a few of them with my cantrips, but there's none. Then they're all singed and in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should just go back into the remains of the empty net and see what's there.
Yeah.
See if the
Okay.
gold is still there.
Well, now that you say that,
maybe possibly.
Just poke our heads
Okay.
in real quick.
yeah, I think.
Is everything good?
How's it looking?
Wow, this place is on fire tonight, guys.
We are going back to the empty net.
You kind of push past the crowd of people. They're mostly kind of the thugs that were chilling in the empty net. You see the bartender, the one with the eye patch and a few missing teeth. He kind of is sitting on the ground, looking up at his now burning tavern, and the town's guards they're kind of shuffling about, trying to put out. It's a pretty big fire. It's taking up like at least a quarter of the building.
Let's see, at 1 water bucket a minute. This should take about 6
No,
hours.
they have like
This is a work problem.
3 water buckets at least, and the 2 Dalmatians.
Which increases the efficiency of the work.
Yes. But yeah, the door is, there is no door. It's just
Okay.
the roof is pretty much gone. And half the like another quarter of the back quarter of the building is kind of like in the ocean.
Okay.
The one that you were standing in when the initial explosion.
Hey, you
occurred.
could, Jovis, you could dive down there and see if the gold is still there.
Did somebody say water? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and look at that quarter of the building that's kind of detached now.
Okay, you swim out, and it's just a bunch of broken pieces of wood and like rubbish everywhere. Go ahead and make, I guess, like an investigation check.
Okay. That's a natural one.
You drown.
You no longer see the building.
This is a good first roll.
Yeah, it was a good. Get it out of the way early.
Yeah, you don't find anything worth of value.
All right, I'm gonna go back to shore then and be like, it's all destroyed, guys. That part of the building is unsalvageable.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Guga's gonna walk over and start talking to the people who are crying. He's just gonna say, "Are you okay?"
Very charismatic.
It's a
With my -1 charisma.
it's a you assume to be a couple. They're kind of like cradling each other, and the woman, she has like very dark and kind of a bird's nest of hair. She says, my son was in there. He died in the explosion."
Go on, Ryan.
I'm gonna pull out a red snapper and just hand it to them.
No, you sold the red snappers for the gold.
I thought I sold the. Oh wait, yeah, I thought I sold just the trumpet fish.
No, you sold. You caught the red snapper and the. No, what did you catch first?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I think I caught a red snapper and then
You caught
It was-
a tuna, right?
yeah, the yellowfin tuna.
Yeah, and it was 40 gold pieces in total.
Yeah, but I still have Okay, well, I don't have the red snapper, but I have a sea bass
Okay.
that
okay.
is worth so little that I never bothered to sell it. And I just hand it to them
What?
like a Hulk in Endgame.
What? With the taco?
Yeah.
It's a regular sized man. She like she holds out her shaky hands and grabs it, and it kind of like slips through her hands because it's all slimy and flops on the ground. And she looks up to you, just tears.
God, I'm already back at the group.
How was it, Ryan? Or how was it, Guga? Are they okay?
Well, Ian, they're fine. They'll be okay.
Okay.
Their son just died. It's fine. No, it's okay. Don't cry.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, well, what else is there to do here?
You three watch as the guards kind of put out the fire, and the smoke billows into the night sky, and the crowd begins to disperse slowly. And the tavern owner walks up to you three, and he says, "You guys wouldn't happen to know what happened here, would you?"
Well, funny that you ask. The fire genasi that we were looking for, as soon as we saw her, she just threw a fireball and blew up the tavern.
Wow. You know what they say. He walks away.
Oh my god. Okay. So before all this, we were
trying to get the trident.
We were trying to get the trident. So
I mean, it's probably gone.
What do you mean?
It hasn't like some time passed?
It's that evening since you like last talked to her, and she said that like, you know, she'll put it on hold for you.
yeah. So we're good. We still have like.
So we went right there and blew up the tavern.
It's the same day. You guys were, as like the Guga was fishing, and you guys were creating the necklaces.
Right.
Yeah. Just it's late at night now.
We got pretty close, right, to the 300 gold.
Yeah, I've got 160.
I've got 143, so that's it right there.
Great.
So we didn't need to blow up the tavern.
No,
Kill
no, we
innocent
didn't.
people for nothing.
No, we caused the deaths of innocent people. We didn't kill them.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Fire genasis kill people. People don't kill people.
Fireballs kill people.
Yeah, let's go back to the...
You're not open.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Well, let's go to the...
You want to camp outside like the
tiefling
Apple
tower.
Store?
Yeah, let's... Is there a wait feature?
No.
We rolled some.
I mean, you guys
We should
can
just-
wait. I don't know. It's
We
up to
could
you.
just take a long rest.
That's true. We kind of do need to get some HP back.
Okay, that's smart.
Or were you guys cooking out?
Probably...
In the remains of
No.
the
There's already a fire and everything. No, the faithful quartermasters of Uz is where again?
It is number 7, so it's just right there.
next.
Okay, then let's camp out exactly where we are.
Okay, you guys kind of go behind the building, near the in between the cliffs and the building, and set up a little, or Guga sets up a little tent. And does everyone have sleeping rolls? I assume so.
I have my show.
Yeah,
I'll be okay.
dude, Ian's literally Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, if Donatello murdered people and then bit them.
Don't they?
They were ninjas. And teenage.
Who are the villains in that again?
Shredder, and yeah. Anyways,
The Krang.
the organization. Anyways, you guys camp out. So yeah, you guys get all your HP back and spell slots if you used any. Even though I don't think you did.
Mm-mm.
And morning comes around, and you wake up.
Saltmarsh is gone.
You guys see Stride leaning over you. It was all a dream.
Oh no.
We wake up in the wagon after we took those drugs. This is a minute reference that nobody will get except Ryan and I. But
we don't do drugs. This is from another campaign.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you wake up in the wagon at the start of Skyrim.
Yeah,
You're awake.
Anyways, you see that so you know how the faithful quartermasters, they had a like a big open, there was no door, it was just kind of like an open area.
Yeah.
As an entrance. It's now boarded up.
No.
With wood. And you look in and the tables are empty and the shelves are just covered, not with dust, but they're empty. And that girl with really curly brown hair, remember that one who was working there?
Yeah.
She kind of walks out from a side door carrying a box of stuff, and she says, "Oh, did you guys stay here overnight?"
It's a small town.
We're big fans.
You know how much this place means to us.
Yeah, right.
You guys aren't closing, are you?
Yeah, we are. It's closed.
Do you still have the trident?
The trident
of Fish Command.
The trident of Fish Command.
The one I talked to you about less than 1 day ago.
You must have talked to Uz. I don't remember you talking to me about it, but
where's Uz?
No, that's why we closed. Uz just kind of got up or I don't know, she disappeared.
I knew there was something wrong with that tiefling.
And she...
That was really quick. Like, we were just here yesterday, and you guys already got rid of all your inventory and boarded up this whole store.
You guys were asleep for a very long time. I don't know.
Like 3 weeks.
What day is it?
I'm not gonna say because I don't know their calendars.
It doesn't feel like a Wednesday.
She left a note though saying that she was sorry for the inconvenience and something had come up.
Inconvenience of putting people out of work and closing down a center of commerce in Saltmarsh.
Tell me about it. I mean, I'm victim to it as much as you are.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Hey, but she said it was on layaway.
Look, hey, I know all the magical items were... You okay?
Yeah. Fell out of my booster seat. Sorry, go ahead.
Ryan actually has fake legs. That's why he's so tall. She had there was a shipment, a carriage that took all our inventory. It was shipped this morning.
Stole it?
No. We're shipping it to a nearby town to be sold elsewhere.
So this is a franchise?
You're a franchise, but you don't know what layaway is?
Yeah, we're rebranding. We're called Goodwill now.
Great.
No, but it's probably
really
like
catchy.
Thank you.
It's probably the good quartermasters.
So then, do you guys think you'll do something like half off Saturdays or something like that? Is that?
Yeah, where's the going out of business sale?
It already happened. We missed it.
Yeah. No. That carriage though is probably about at least 7 miles out from Saltmarsh. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Here's a coupon to Winston's store.
Again, like Hulk from Endgame.
Oh, cool! I'm gonna take the coupon to Winston's store.
Yeah, let's go to Winston's store.
I want to see what the coupon says first.
It says 10% off on anything wooden.
Oh no! Thank you, curly brown-haired woman. We are going to Winston's store.
The name's Emily. You don't have to just,
We will be taking our business elsewhere, a la Winston's store.
Whatever. And she walks away.
What's this attitude now?
Don't ask to see the manager, please.
Excuse me?
I'd like to speak to us.
Hey guys, I think the fact that Uz just disappeared means that either she's with that criminal, like the smuggling ring, or she's the fire genasi, the changeling fire genasi.
Huh.
All right, let's go to Winston's story.
I will let
There
this
is definitely a story to be told here, but
but I will let it unfold.
It's almost like
all right.
Okay.
Winston's story is number 28 on the map. You guys walk to like
That's
the opposite
far
end of the
away.
town.
That's all the way across town. Good to see local businesses supporting each other, but wow.
Is there like a ride-hailing service in Saltmarsh?
No. You walk in. It's a pretty large store, and it has like the classic, ring, or the bell on the door, so it rings as you enter. And it's a pretty large store. There's a lot of shelves. Kind of like a library, but there's an assortment of items. And there's a circular desk kind of in the middle where a large man sits behind. He's sleeping. He's snoozing right now, but the bell on the door kind of jolts him up. He's like, oh, customers, finally, welcome. Take a look at it. Everything. You can buy stuff.
this is a store.
I'm Winston. This is Winston's store.
Watch this. I'm gonna make some gold right here. Hey, Winston, what's that bell made out of?
Are you a traditionalist or loyalist?
Oh, what a way to break the ice, Winston. I gotta hand it to you.
This is like
there.
Hobby Lobby.
I don't really get much into politics, Winston, but thanks for asking.
because I don't serve loyalists. I don't. We've had.
I can't stand him either, Winston. And I hold out my hand for a handshake.
he grabs it like it's like a, and then he starts
it's
shaking
like
it like very
the handshake
fiercely.
from like Predator.
Yeah,
It's the Carl Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Traditionalist for life.
You guys shake hands.
Traditionalist rule.
And he's like, "Oh yes. The increased presence of law enforcement in Saltmarsh has me on edge, and I'm just concerned about all this involvement, and it's just I don't like it."
Slams his hand down on the table. I can't stand the king.
And Winston gets really close to your face, and he grabs it with like both of his hands.
My face?
Yeah, and his hands are very wet. And he's like, "You and I are going to get along very well." And he kisses your forehead.
Free! There's like spit on my face.
What? Anyways, he lets go of your face and backs up, and he's like, "Oh, help yourself to whatever." But yeah, obviously, with the price, it's not,
Yeah. Hey, Winston. I just wanted to check with you if this coupon is really real. We got it from the Faithful Quartermasters of Uz, which I don't know if you heard. Unfortunately, they're kind of out of business now. But they gave us this 10% off coupon for here, and I just wanted to make sure you're going to honor it.
He kind of stares blankly at you for a second. A little drool kind of drips out of his mouth, and he slurps it back up. And then he's like, "Oh, let me see." And he slams it on the desk and pulls out a large magnifying glass. Like, it's very, very big. And he holds it over, even though the writing is like really clear to see. And he's like, "Yeah, oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, 10% off on any items made out of wood. Yep, that's real. That is real. It's a shame what happened to the faithful quartermaster of Uz, but business will be booming here. So yeah, I see this as an absolute win.
All right, let me see what you got that's made out of wood.
I didn't
The store.
Well, we got, and, well, we got, well, do you have anything in mind?
Well, I mean, I would know it if I saw it,
Well, yes. We have well, look at this, and he kind of like,
The snow globe.
he waddles over to one of the shelves, and
he leaps from behind the desk.
He pulls out like a small toy crossbow. He's like, oh, this is made out of wood. Probably
like
like
a Burger King toy.
I found this behind one of the taverns in town. Pretty cool, right?
Yep.
He starts sweating like profoundly. And he waddles over to another shelf and he's like, well, here is a child's bracelet made out of wood.
Is this a toy? Is this Toys R Us?
No, it's Winston's store.
I'm gonna look around and see if all of the items are children's things.
They're not. You see a few like flimsy weapons here and there.
Okay.
You see a section in the back labeled Beyond. No, I'm joking.
There's a remote.
A universal remote.
It's just like a whole bunch of trinkets and stuff. Anything you could imagine, really. It's like a pawn shop, kind of.
Okay.
Okay, a pawn shop.
He holds up a wooden sphere with like a white marking that and a black marking on it. And he says, the white marking always faces the sun, and the black marking always faces the moon. And he holds it up in the air, and he's like, see?
Is it facing the sun and the moon?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I'm shocked.
That's crazy.
How does it work? I don't know. Do you want it?
I mean, guys, I think.
Hey, wait! Check this out! And he pulls out.
He starts swinging around on a room.
He pulls up a piece of string, and it like smoke is kind of like emitting from it. And he's like, "This string.
This string has been in the microwave for the past 10 minutes.
This string will never stop emitting the smoke that's coming out of it. I don't know why, but it just does."
Is it like enough smoke where it's
no, it's like
oh.
cigarette smoke kind of.
So you have like a bunch of these little magic trinkets, right?
Yep.
I'd like to see all of them.
Okay.
Mike, you can roll. I'll roll for you and 3 times. Yeah, that's the limit.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do 100.
I know. I wasn't expecting you to actually do the entire loot table from the store.
You look around, Jovis, and you see a few things catch your eyes. You see a stone that feels very heavy.
Like disproportionately heavy.
Yes. Like
Okay.
it shouldn't. It's kind of small.
He's looking out the window at a big rock.
And you also see a tiny javelin with an orientally carved shaft. Yeah.
How tiny?
It's like the size of your forearm.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's like a third of a javelin.
Yeah.
Okay, hey Winston, what does this one do?
Well, you see, it always returns when thrown.
Hey.
That's not bad.
Can you demonstrate, Winston?
Yes. Do you want to stand right in front of me?
Well, don't hit
You're
me.
not gonna stab me with this, are you?
No. Just. I've done this before. I've tested every single item in my shop.
I'll volunteer.
All right, go ahead and stand right there, big guy.
I do.
He throws it at you, and then it stops kind of like halfway between you two, and then it comes back to him.
So it returns after like 2 feet.
Yep.
So basically,
Pretty cool,
basically, what we're looking at here is a throwing weapon that has the range of a javelin if you were to just poke somebody with it, and it returns to you as if you never threw it.
Well, it's a tiny javelin.
How much for that one?
I do.
Is it made of wood first?
Yes.
Yes.
It's 25 gold pieces.
Wow.
10% off gets me 22.5 gold pieces.
That's not even worth it. Give me the coupon.
Here's the coupon, Guga.
I look at it as if it's counterfeit.
Jovis, you find one more item that kind of catches your eye.
Ooh,
and
what's this?
It's a smell all cylinder of stone that smells faintly of blood.
Hey Winston, what's this?
I don't know.
I want to smell like.
It's just a rock that smells like blood.
Yep. I sell things. That's what I do.
So I'm gonna. Okay. That's very
How
cool.
much?
That could be bait.
25 gold pieces.
I'll take it.
That could be really good bait.
For shark.
Shark bait. So hold on. This rock, the small stone that looks like it weighs a lot more than it feels like it weighs a lot more than it should.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pick it up and then like see how much heavier it is, I guess.
It's pretty heavy. It's like 20 pounds.
Okay, and then I can just hold it like it's like a small stone.
Yep. He's like, oh, that stone there, it floats effortlessly in water. You wouldn't think it would, but it does.
Sounds like maximum skipping potential, and I hold my hand out for a high five.
He high fives your hand.
All right, so we could use this as like the best skipping rock in the world, or I could use it to throw at somebody if they attack us, and it'll probably like act like way better than a real stone.
I have my my catapult spell.
Oh yeah, you could use that as like a massive.
Just like instead of just a normal rock.
Yeah, hey, that would probably be a really good catapult rock.
That's kind of smart.
Is this rock made of wood by any chance?
No.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Ryan, you bought the. Did you buy the small cylinders?
The blood rock.
Yeah. Okay, so 25 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you. And he kisses her.
Pleasure doing.
This is.
Josh, like actually, would the rock give me like some sort of advantage on that spell if I bought it?
I'll allow it.
Okay. How much is the rock, Winston? The heavy rock.
25 gold pieces.
Everything is 20. It's the dollar store, but with 25 gold stolen.
All right, Winston. I think I'll buy the rock.
Yep.
Okay. I had him 25 gold.
He takes it, and he holds up a piece to the light, even though there's no much light in there. He's like, "Oh, it's real, it's real," and then he sticks it in his
He
pocket.
only checks Ian's money.
Oh well, yeah. Anything else? Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
I think that's it.
Oh, do you?
It's about to sneeze.
He's about to go back to sleep. Do you know anything about any large smuggling operations in the town?
No.
Winston, stay calm with me, buddy.
Well, why? Why is there stuff going on?
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff going on. There's a tavern just blew up. There's a
What?
smuggling operation in that haunted house right outside town.
That's crazy.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
Well, dang. What, are you guys gonna do something about it?
We're trying to. That's why I was asking.
Oh, no, I don't have any information for you, but if I do, I'll find you.
Okay.
Where
Cool.
do you live?
Well, you go to the.
I'm gonna give him my address.
All right, I'll go. Let you know.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Winston.
Bye, Winston.
Bye-bye. You guys leave.
And we're all backing towards the door.
He starts, doing the thing with your hand where you kiss it, and then he blows kisses to you guys.
Oh, the stanky leg.
He gets on his desk and starts doing the stinky leg. That's the last thing you guys see as you exit the store.
I like that guy.
Yeah, me too.
What a nice man.
His store suddenly blows up. No, I'm joking. Okay, you guys are outside now. So fresh eve or morning. The smell of the sea tickles your nose. And suddenly you hear the bell tower above the council hall go off. It rings about 3 times.
Is that something the bell tower usually does?
Not
Hello?
that you know. Sorry, not that you know.
Okay.
It go.
Well,
You've heard it go off before, but you don't know why.
Let's go see what's going on.
Hey, they rang the bell tower again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
let's go check that out. Something
Before we
might be-
explore the bell tower, can we take like a potty break, please?
Is this Seamus or Ian?
You can say it's both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure,
Good.
we all pee in
We
the
all
ocean.
pee on Winston's store.
Winston 2 is peeing.
Okay.
Seamus walks back from behind a building and zips up his tie or his fly.
His tie.
Seamus found the tie.
Okay. After peeing, you guys and comparing sizes, you guys start making your way towards the town council hall, and Ida, the lady who leads the council, she's waiting outside, or she's standing outside, and she's like, "Oh, I think I'm glad you guys came. I was
You
actually
rang the bell.
well, yes, but we do it for the council. That's a symbol of a council meeting to be assembled. The town council to be assembled. But I was gonna have Eleander fetch you 3 anyways, so this works out perfectly.
Cool. Why us?
Because this meeting has to do with the haunted house, and
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
some information we've uncovered from the prisoner you brought back from there.
Oh.
Yes.
Dark caves.
She opens the door, and then you guys walk into the next set of doors into the council meeting room, and everyone else is in there. Eleander, the dwarf, Manistrad, Galen Primewater, and Anders. And Ida goes and takes a seat in the middle of everyone. She says, well, the recent news, we've even covered that the recent news, the smugglers have been using areas near Saltmarsh to conduct their business. It's quite troubling. However, we now have the upper hand on them and can potentially snuff these criminals out. Taking from the information learned by you three and the prisoner, we can assume that the smugglers were using some sort of vessel to exchange the contraband. We fear that they soon could re-establish their operation somewhere nearby. The council would like to call upon you three to seek out this vessel and put an end to the smuggling once and for all. I know. Now I know that's a lot to ask, but we are willing to offer you a high reward, and even one of you may have a seat on the council upon return.
Well, I'm not interested.
Why'd you gasp then?
I mean, it's all right.
Well, yeah, that's cool.
No.
Do we have any knowledge of where the vessel may be?
No.
Well,
It
What
is
a
in the
stupid
water.
question.
Well,
gathering from that prisoner, Eleander told me that his smuggling operation had been transferring the contraband from the cave to a nearby vessel that would come around at night.
Right. No, we know this.
right,
But
that's the vessel that came around, but where did they go?
They don't know that we can assume that they don't know that the smuggling band in the caves, that they're terminated. So we can assume that they will return soon, and that's where you three come in.
Also, they're still
you think they're going to go back to the caves?
Yes, we can assume so, right, Eleander? And he nods.
Mm-hmm. Got a sandwich in his mouth.
Eleander's like sucking on a lollipop.
Why did all the characters transform into babies? Okay, so you don't know where the ship goes, but you're just gonna have us. Do you have like a plan, or do you think?
Yeah, Eleander will fill you in with our plan
okay.
if you are to accept.
Well, I don't know if you guys are interested in having a seat on the council.
I'm not.
Seamus?
Yeah, no, I'm not very much into politics. And they probably, I don't know. There's no turtles to represent. So
Yeah, that's true. You're kind of not representing.
Turtle lives matter.
I'll do it if just to get rid of the smuggling operation in the town.
Well,
Not
yes,
because
and
I'm interested in the council.
and I'll do it.
We'll offer
I have
you
nothing to-
400 gold pieces as well.
Can we have
In
a
total.
boat?
I believe
Let me drive the boat.
Eleander has a plan in terms of that.
Okay.
A boat plan?
Speak to him. I don't know.
Well, I think I can probably speak for the three of us when I say we can't really accept until we hear the plan.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Eleander, and he says, "All right. Here's a plan."
His mouth is blue from the lollipop.
He's like,
Okay, he throws it in the trash. All right.
He throws it at Primewater. The vessel probably comes around at night, which means as soon as the moon comes up, we can engage. They'll probably park their vessel near the haunted house, so the best bet would be to set up camp there. I'm providing 2 guards and a small fishing boat for your disposal. The 2 guards will help sail the boat when needed, but they are not required to attack or board the ship. Just keep that in mind. How does that all sound?
The moon does come out at night.
Okay.
That's really smart of you, Oleander.
Well, here. So we don't know how many people would be on that vessel, right? And you're sending 2 guards.
Well, and you 3, of course.
Yes, so that's 5 people, but we're probably going to be outnumbered. They're going to have a bigger boat than us. And you said probably twice when you said where they're going to be.
Now, this is all true, but we called upon you 3 because you took out a whole smuggling ring under the house. We can assume that it's probably around the same number of people on that ship as under the house in those caves.
Do you want to come along?
No, I have plenty of business, and I'm the head of the town's guard. My work is here, so.
He's a manager.
Yeah,
okay.
There was like 4. What are they called? It's not goblins.
Hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins. There was like 4 hobgoblins. They were pretty big, and we almost didn't win. So, are we sure that the guards can't fight?
Hobgoblins. That is interesting, but they were probably enslaved by them, meaning their numbers are not plentiful when it comes to
right.
that.
You said slavery didn't exist like 10 episodes ago.
There's smuggling and smugglers. There's not slavery in Saltmarsh, but there's slavery in general.
Just slaves from Saltmarsh is what you're saying.
No. Just anyways. Anything else you need to know?
We got to go find Lincoln. Do you know a Lincoln?
Who?
Sorry, somebody from my past. Okay, let's go.
What?
Abraham.
Oh, Abraham Lincoln.
Oh. Well,
yeah, we're gonna.
if you do agree, there's a boat. It's down by the docks, waiting for you to.
Okay. I think we should go find Anders.
Anders is right
in
there.
the room.
He's on the council, isn't he?
Oh yeah, there he is.
Hey,
Anders, come here.
Yeah. He
Come
doesn't
here,
move from
for him
his.
to come over. No.
They're on like a panel,
Yeah, come here.
He gets up and kind of nervously walks towards you. The room is quiet. Yeah?
Oh no. Are they all watching us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a council meeting, yes.
See me after class.
Right.
And then I motion for him to go back to his seat.
Guga passes a note to Anders.
He just quietly shuffles back to his seat and sits down. Ida,
all right, so
Ida says, well, so you 3 accept?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Your service for Saltmarsh is recognized and highly appreciated. Thank you.
Sounded like
like
an automated
that's
message.
Yeah.
Beep.
Your call is very important to us.
All right, so is the meeting over?
Yes, this meeting is adjourned.
Anders, come here.
You guys walk into like the lobby of the council hall. He's like, yeah, what's up?
Do you want to come with us?
I don't know. This mission kind of sounds dangerous.
But you said you wanted an adventure.
All of
Yeah.
them are dangerous.
I mean, like, one of those rough and tumble adventures where you gotta, fight some skeletons and.
That's what this is, except
Boy, have I got a room for you.
Oh, God.
Uncover some treasure and stuff like that.
It's like that. You just have to think about it as if the treasure is discovered from the city of Saltmarsh and they give it to us.
I don't know. I don't think Scarin would be really happy with me going on this
What
one,
if we
guys.
go and talk to Scarin?
I mean, you can try, but he's a pretty stubborn man.
Sounds like we could use him too.
I mean, I guess.
Take us to Scarin.
He starts shaking him by the shoulders. All right. Yeah, chill. Okay, let's follow me.
So where's Scarin?
It's his house. His manor is number 20 on the
Isn't
map.
he a butler? Does
Your
he have a
butler
manor?
has a manor?
No, Anders is taking you to his manor where Scarin
Oh.
works and lives, which is
I
number
thought that was
20
Anders talking.
on the map.
Okay. They have like a vineyard. Unless that's like a hedge maze.
They've either got a big hedge maze or a big vineyard.
Or it's just sand.
It's
a
a
Zen
big
garden.
rock garden. Yeah.
All
All right, let's go there.
right. Well, come in. He opens the door. Make yourself at home. It's a very, very large manor. There's a grand staircase leading up to
Okay,
the second
no
floor.
need to brag.
And
He's still talking.
no, it's not. It's me. I use my voice for Anders.
Yeah, it's a very large.
And to the left, there's like a set of double doors, and there's a sign next to it that says ballroom, and they open, and Scarin walks out.
Automatically?
No,
Oh.
no, Scarin walks from the other side, from the other side into the
I've
great
been
hall,
expecting you.
and he says, "Oh, I see you've brought visitors, young Master Solomor, Mr. Solomor." Yeah, these are my pals, Guga and the dudes.
I nod.
We're the
Yeah.
dudes.
And the dudes.
But yeah, they want me to go on an adventure with them, and I know, like, you know, I have a lot of work to do, but I think a little free time would be nice, just to get out and see the rest of the world. You know, I haven't taken a
We're not
step
going
out
that far, buddy, but yeah.
take a
It's like
step
6 miles.
take a step out of Saltmarsh for once in my life. Scarin kind of eyes you three, and you notice he has a scar going down his right eye, Anakin Skywalker style.
Ooh.
I get it right. That was
Thanks.
And then he goes, "You turned him against me."
I hate you. No, go ahead.
I don't believe it's a good time for young Mr. Solomon to leave right now. I appreciate the offer of getting him out of the house. I do believe he's been cooped up a while, but now is not a good time.
You could come too if you want to see him safely.
No, that's quite all right. What exactly are you planning on doing?
Just gonna go out and find a smuggling ship and take it down.
Yeah, I don't feel very comfortable with Mr. Solomon going, but thanks for the offer, I guess.
Okay.
Anders
See you later.
Anders turns to you guys and he's like, I told you. Thanks
I told
though.
you he's stubborn.
But thanks
I'm
for
gonna
the
go,
offer,
"All right."
guys. And
all right, Anders. I guess we'll have to go down to the docks to our boat by ourselves. Then I'm gonna wink at him.
Ooh.
okay. Let me know if you're going on any like easier adventures.
Oh, we will, and I'm gonna wink at him.
All right, Scarin, you said I had some stuff to finish up. Can we get going on that right now? he you guys walk outside.
Okay.
And he closes the doors.
All right. Well,
I hope he got the message.
Yeah.
Really subtle, but I think it got through.
I told him where we would be, and that's about it. So I didn't.
All right, so dock time.
Let's embark.
All right, heading down to the docks. You see a small fishing boat and 2 towns guards, getting it prepped for sailing. And Eleander is waiting down there, kind of observing their work. And he turns when you guys approach and is like, "Oh, good, you've made it, finally." I'm joking.
He's lighting up, guys.
Listen, I know we've had our differences in the past, but you 3 are playing a very significant role in the protection of Saltmarsh. So, thank you. And for the first time ever, you 3 see Eleander smile.
What? This puts Guga on edge. He's like,
Is it like a really forced smile?
No, it's a natural smile.
Okay, cool. Hey, look at us.
Look at that. Group hug.
No.
No, I'm fine with that. You guys
the
just
smile is gone.
He punches you in the face.
All right. Is the boat ready to set sail? Or are we
Boys, he calls towards the town guards.
Rico,
Private.
The 2 of them turn around and nod. Yeah, you're all good to go. And one more thing, Jovis, the bundle up, or the wrapped up bundle on the ship, that's for you.
Oh, hey, thank you, Eleander.
Yep.
It's a bomb.
It's a little gnome with a gun. Pops out, shoots you point blank. Eleander salutes you 3 and begins walking away.
I'm still saluting.
He's saluting
back.
like we're never gonna see him again.
A tear falls down his cheek.
It was an honor.
Okay.
You're like, what?
All
I'll
right,
tell you why.
It's like, okay, and then he kicks the boat off.
All right, so are the guards with us on the boat?
Yeah. They're hey man, my name's Troy.
Hey,
Hi,
Troy.
And this is Roy.
Hi.
Roy.
Hey, Roy.
Sup, you guys.
What are your personality traits?
Well, I don't know. We kind of just got conjured into the world like 2 seconds ago. So.
That's cool.
Yep. All right. You guys ready to go?
They're stretching.
Yeah, I think we should go.
They're
These
doing
are
lunges
chill
across
guys.
the boat.
How big's the boat? Is it like a...
It's a fishing boat. So like, if you look up fishing boat.
Okay.
Or like medieval fishing boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at.
Oh no, you know that boat that it's on like the cover of the book when I first sent you guys the Saltmarsh thing. I was like, which one looks
like
cooler?
7 episodes ago.
I get what you mean. It's
Yeah.
like a mid-size.
Time only moves in episodes now. That was about 8 episodes ago.
We should measure it in
8 years.
necklace making situation.
So it's like a one sail
Yeah.
little fishing boat.
Okay, so that's not big.
Okay.
I'm
Well.
gonna look at the.
So our cover art is inaccurate.
You assume this is the boat we're gonna have forever.
That's true. We'll probably crash it.
Hey, don't let Google.
Not
sail
with
the boat.
Troy and Roy in charge.
I have
Yep. And they salute.
I have vehicles.
Me
so-
too, Googa.
Okay. Pilot, co-pilot.
Okay, yeah, captain. And
The boat starts
co-captain.
moving.
The boat starts flying.
Troy is behind the wheel, and Roy is kind of sitting on the edge with his feet in the water, kicking his legs back and forth.
All right, I'm gonna look at the bundle of.
Is this a secret? Should we?
No. I mean, just pretend like you. It's not. You have to leave the Discord secret.
Okay.
Only he sees this. Joe, as you walk over to this bundle, it's pretty long in size. And there's a note attached to it. And picking it up, you unfold it, and it's only 2 words or 3 words, and it says, "I forgive you."
Oh.
I'm just gonna stare at that note for a few seconds and just kind of smile a little bit.
And opening it up, it's the Trident of Fish Command that you had been working for so long. Yeah.
Wow, that's a huge. That's
a sense of calm goes over the entire boat.
I gotta thank that guy when we get back.
He's probably still on shore.
Like, are we within like shouting distance?
No, he's kind of out of sight. He disappeared after he saluted. Not actually disappeared, but he kind of just walked away.
He salutes and then just
he despawns.
Once he gets out of render distance, he despawns. And floating chunks of water around him.
Okay.
Yeah. Troy says, "All right, where are we heading, guys?"
Don't you know, Troy?
No, dude, no. He just hired
plan?
me and said, "Get on this boat and listen to you 3." So I don't know what we're doing.
I'm pretty sure it's 6 miles east. So
6 miles?
yeah.
Or are we going to the haunted house?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 miles, buddy.
Why did you ask?
I just, you know.
You know me.
Classic. Whichever one this is. Troy, Roy.
Okay, well, sounds good.
What was that?
I didn't know which one it was.
Troy, Roy.
Troy.
Okay.
All right, you guys sail for. It doesn't take that long. Obviously, not as long as walking. It takes about an hour to get to the opening of caverns below. So, guys, what's the plan here? Troy says.
Anyway, we should like kind of move off to this shore. Probably we don't want to sail right in front of the cave opening, and there's a bunch of hobgoblins staring at us.
Yeah, you're right.
The shores are just rocks, though. They're like cliffs. I mean,
surely
we could anchor around the edge, I guess.
Okay.
Just out of sight, right? That's what you guys want.
Yeah.
All right.
Pulling behind the rocks.
Roy, lower the anchor, or I don't know.
What?
Drop some sandbags. Do something, or no, just raise the sail so we stop. And Troy does that, or Roy does that, and you guys slow down. And the sun's still pretty high in the air. It's about like, I don't know, afternoon ish.
We're gonna wait until sun on this boat, this tiny boat with the 5 of us.
Yep. So when the boat comes up, assuming that it does, what's the plan there?
They're probably gonna dock, they're probably gonna anchor really close to the cavern too.
Did you guys see this boat before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they dock before?
Yes.
In the cavern?
Just outside of it.
Yeah.
Like how far away?
Like on the shore, but not in the cave.
So
It's a
they
boat.
probably. So then, do they send like a boat to get stuff and bring it back to the big boat, or what?
Oh, I don't
I
know.
don't remember.
I think they send the big boat.
Mike, or sorry, sorry, Jovis. When you were in your cage, did you see what happened?
No,
Okay,
no, I didn't.
because Guga and I only saw the big boat from the window.
Yeah, I mean they had like that other little boat that
yeah,
tried to get away, you know. But
I don't
they
think
might
we
have.
have to worry about that.
Yeah,
one.
I don't know.
No, Ned didn't take that boat. You guys took that boat back to Saltmarsh. When you left.
So Ned wasn't very smart. He just swam when there was a boat there for him to use.
Yes.
He swam 4 miles.
He's a good swimmer.
I guess you got to give him that.
And a good liar.
Ned has shoulders of steel.
Okay, so the big boat's gonna come in. Let's just hop on the big boat and then do our thing, you know?
Well, Roy and I are gonna stay on this boat. But yeah.
What?
Aleander told you that. We are not required to go on the bigger boat.
Yeah. But I didn't think you guys would actually back down.
You're not
Like, come
required,
on.
but you can if you want.
No. If we're not hired to do so, then I'm not gonna get myself killed. Right, Roy? Roy nods.
Come on, show some backbone.
I'm not taking my shirt off for you.
Oh.
Hugo turns around. He's done with this guy.
Okay, well, I guess we could have Roy and Troy just they're gonna stay on the boat so they can like guard the boat, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're here for. So
Can you guys, once we get on the big boat, can you follow the big boat? But like far enough away where they can't see you, but you can see them.
I mean, if we're on the boat, they're probably not going to be like watching for they're probably going to be trying to get us off the boat.
Yeah, so we'll have an escape boat.
Sure, yeah.
if they start moving, yeah. I mean, we can do that.
Yeah, if we can try to stop them from sailing away with us on the boat, that would be nice.
Yeah, no, let's just wait for them to leave and then just go wherever.
Let's just hide in the cavern. Let's because we're anchored here. Let's just hide in the rocks, you know, on the cliff, I guess. And then see when the boat comes, we'll just wait and see what it does.
Well, they're gonna see our little fishing boat.
Well, didn't they have a fishing boat here before?
You guys said they had a rowboat.
Yeah, well, okay, it's a boat.
All right, so
boats are boats.
if you guys stay on the ship, and we go on shore right now, then they'll just see you guys, and if they tell you guys to leave, then you guys can leave, and they won't suspect a thing.
But then there goes our escape boat.
But then they turn back around and
where
follow
we're going. We don't need escape boats.
Okay. This seems like a very improvised plan, but okay.
Yeah, well,
they usually are in Dungeon.
We're working with what Eliana gave us here, and you know, we're gonna do our best.
Okay. So now we wait.
Yeah,
we're gonna hop ashore.
Where?
In the
cavern.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you guys want us to pull you in there?
Yeah,
sure.
Okay.
You don't mind?
He lowers the sails, and you guys pull into the cavern. It's empty and quiet. The Jovis's broken cage still lies broken on the ground. And yeah, you guys hop onto the beach. And he's like, okay, where do you guys want us now?
Just back.
We should just kind of out of sight, maybe, from if someone were to sail straight in, you know, into the cavern, just kind of pull somewhere that's out of sight.
Out of sight, pretend to be fishers.
Yeah.
Do you have fishing rods?
I look at my
Not for
fishing
you.
rod. No.
Does the boat have like a net on it? Because fishing boats typically.
Oh yeah, there is one.
Then just like cast the net out and don't actually try to catch anything because we need to use it to get away.
If you do catch something though, that's awesome.
Yeah, but just don't like.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
All right. So if we need you guys to come back in like an emergency getaway or something,
Yes.
I've got this whistle made of light wood.
Okay.
I'll blow the whistle, and that's the signal for you guys to come back, and we'll like get away as fast as we can.
What if we don't hear it? Because what if you guys are too far? The waves are too loud.
Well, if you're out a little bit, there shouldn't be too many waves.
Well, yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Come on, Roy. And they start sailing away and out of sight.
Okay.
We're gonna find hiding places.
I don't know why they would come back to this cavern if it's empty. Shh. I don't.
Hide.
Is there Josh, is there any like crates or merchandise anywhere?
You can look around for some.
Yeah, I'll do a perception check. I got a 19.
You see a bundle of like tied up or not ropes, rugs, and kind of like furniture stuff in the corner or in one corner of the cavern.
Okay.
It's laying near an entrance, or like another tunnel that leads deeper into the cavern.
Okay. So I say to Guga and Jovis, so they're probably just coming the last few shipments of their supplies and going to get out of here. I imagine, because there's rugs and furniture stuff over there.
Yeah, so there is.
So maybe they're just emptying out their stock and then they're going to skedaddle.
Maybe. That makes sense. They'd probably come back for that stuff because it looks like they packed it all up already. Takes quite a few guys to move a bunch of furniture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's why we hide in the furniture.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to wrap myself up in a bundle of rugs.
Yeah.
No, that's a terrible idea. That was a
Why?
joke.
You're 8 feet tall.
Obviously, that was a joke.
Rugs are like 8 to 9 feet tall. I don't see what the problem is.
There's 2 small rugs and 1 big rug.
One turtle-shaped rug, like extra wide.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty dark cavern, isn't it? We could just hide in one of the corners that doesn't have stuff in it.
Yeah.
I make a perception check for hiding places.
Okay. Or just make a stealth check.
A stealth check? Okay.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, you're kind of like in the shadows, but.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
look at me. I'm in the shadows. We're fine.
Look at me. Look at me. Where'd he go? So now we wait.
Yeah, and as you guys are waiting, you feel something come up in you guys, and it's actually level 3. Go ahead and
Whoa!
level up.